But Sean, I mean, just how difficult was it, man, mentally, I guess, not being able to compete and kind of close out the tournament? How tough was that for you?
Man, it was difficult, but I got through it, and I had to get that surgery, and I had to do what I had to do, man, because I didn't want it to be an underlying issue later in my career. So I just got it operated on, and I'm happy for Bryan and Gilbert. He got to celebrate his victory while he did, but now it's time for me to take what's mine.
I like it. Smart decision, it seems like. Was it one that you had to be talked into, or did you think, did you know right away, this is bad enough, I can't compete, or were you like, no, I can do this, and somebody had to talk you out of it?
It felt pretty bad in practice. It was bothering me since the show. It was tore on the show, and it kept locking on me and stuff. So I didn't want it to lock out on me in the fight. So I just went ahead and I got it done, man. I did what I did. I'm happy with that decision, and I plan on making an incredible comeback, a more impressive comeback than the show in this next fight.
I love it. Did you watch the finale, or did you I can't watch it?
I watched it, man. I saw Gilbert and Bryan duking it out. Two warriors in there, two great fighters. Nothing. I don't got anything bad to say about them, but they weren't fighting me. So I mean, and no, I don't feel like this is for the TUF title because Bryan won that, man. He won that fair and square. I got injured. It's not his fault that I got injured. He did his job and he showed up, and that's, he won it. So they need to go ahead and give that man the respect as the TUF champion. But at the same time, I'm gonna be champion of the world. So he could have it. He could have that title because I want that belt, man. I want to be champion of the world. I want them all to respect my name. Nobody really knows me right now, but one day they all gonna know me as the greatest in Jesus' name.
That's awesome, man. That's respectful of you to say that. I'm curious, even though you say, hey, give him his respect, he is the TUF champion, was it still important that this was the fight that got made? Was there something for you that, I need that closure, I need to show that I would have won if I was there?
Man, me and Bryan were supposed to fight 3 down times already, on the regional circuit. So it's this fight needs to happen. I need to show him he's not better than me because he thinks he is, and his team, they sleep on me. I'm tired of that shit. I'm going to show them that I'm on another level. And my coaches, my team, they know I'm on another level. So I'm just ready to just go in there and display my talent. And I remember one time we got offered $600 to fight in Derek Brunson's promotion. And Bryan didn't take the fight because they didn't want to accept that amount of money. But I was ready to fight for that shit because I knew where it was going to get us ultimately, And but we're here now. We're here now, and it wasn't meant. Now we get to fight live on the Fight Night on the main card. So look at God, man. It's all him. I wouldn't be here without him.
That's awesome. So what's your goal? I mean, you're talking about obviously championship aspirations and where you plan to be. So are you looking at this fight as I got to go in here and make a statement and let the world, know who I am right away? Or is it more just let me just get a win, get my feet wet, start making a run? I mean, how are you viewing this fight?
I mean, of course, I feel a little pressure to make a statement, but at the same time, it's I'm just the win is the win. I'm not gonna go in there. Fighters that put pressure on themselves, they go in there and they wing all these punches and wing kicks and just be in there throwing their blows and gassing themselves out. And me, I just want to go in there and I'm gonna go in there and be calculated, strategic, accurate, fast. And he not gonna be able to deal with my speed. That's the main thing that's gonna throw him off is my speed. And I'm just ready to get in there and do it. It's easy to say what you're gonna do, but man, with God on my side, all things are possible. All things are possible. Philippians 4:13. Look it up. Even y'all sit in y'all position because the grace of God. So I mean, I'm gonna keep winning because of him. And come Saturday, I'm gonna display that I'm the best.
Very nice. Last thing for me, knowing that this is a fight that you've kind of almost had, prepared for. I mean, it's an opponent you're very familiar with by this point. What kind of fight do you think we see? Is this something where you can go get done something impressively? Or do you feel like this is going to be a 15-minute battle you're going to have to gut through? What kind of fight do you think we see?
I see myself knocking him out in the first, but if I don't knock him out in the first, I see myself knocking him out in the second or third because I got the conditioning. Thanks to my coach, Light Work Bodies. Look it up. Light Work Bodies, the best in the game, best strength and conditioning out there. and I feel like my condition's up there to either beat him in a decision or win by knocking him out. But I'm thankful to get a win either way. Like I just want to win and just keep moving forward, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna win, and much respect to him after, much respect to him after we fight. I hope he goes on and gets some wins and stuff, but he's not beating me, man. I done sacrificed too much. I done been praying too hard, man. I done been trusting in God for all this long time, and ain't nothing changing. He gonna give me the grace and mercy to do it again, even more impressively.